And hey, look here, y'all. My boy, Coach Pride, done went out here and switched the whole game. My boy say we ain't losing. We not losing because we not practicing at night getting a feel for it. We done ran into that K-State game, and I ain't like the energy. I don't like how that went. That wasn't us. We came out, that the whole game wasn't us, and we still almost won. So Coach Pride said, forget that. Look here, what we gonna do is we gonna go out there, we gonna practice. So Thursday night, they had a practice at Thursday. Now, I don't know what they gonna do today. Now today they could have a walkthrough at night. I would, but I am. So it's on them. But if you gonna practice Thursday night, you might as well have a walkthrough Friday night. That's what I'm saying. Hey, bam, bam. So now they got that Thursday night practice in, and late on, it's that time that they gonna start. Bam, let's get it. Let's get out here and get it. Let's change our habits to go for that right there. So when they play Saturday night, they done already practice Thursday night at night. Practice Friday night, if they do it tonight, Friday night at night. Then Saturday night you got the game. Yo, he need this game, and that was a smart move. And another thing, now the next smart move, y'all, is next week. What we gonna do next week, totally different than that we did at that bye week, that last bye week. Because that last bye week got us coming, you see what happened. So we don't want that no more. Now, you see that they practice Thursday night, them boys getting ready. Under the lights, baby, under the lights, let's get it. It's on us now. We don't have no excuses. We done got out there at night. I'm assuming they gonna do a walkthrough at night. No excuses. It's time to do it. You want this win? It's time to get this win. It's in y'all hands. Offense, defense, handle business. That's all you got to do. Come out, handle business. We gonna get this W. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be easy because Cincinnati, they got that thing where they throw it a little to everybody. By 3 or 4 wide receivers gonna catch it. A tight end gonna catch it. A running back gonna catch it. Then you got the quarterback. He gonna get some runs in. You got the running backs. One of them guaranteed to get about 14 carries or more. The other one, he about 5 to 10 carries. Bam. And they got a third running back. So, y'all, they ain't coming to play around. They ain't 5-2 for no reason. And the team that they lost to, Pittsburgh, you see they undefeated right now. They 7-0 for the first time in what? Since 1960 or 1980 or something like that in that ballpark. Now, again, they could be 7-0. Very well could be 7-0. Very well could be 4-3. We could be 6-1. Very well could be 4-3. So we almost dealing with a mirror team. But the thing is, we are better than Cincinnati, but can we show it on game day? We are better than Cincinnati. Our offense versus their offense, our offense better. They defense versus our defense better. So at the end of the day, I know our offense gonna produce. I need my defense. And matter of fact, with the offense, I need them to consistently produce. If we get 6 drives in that first half, I would like all 6 scored on, but if not, give me 5 of them you scored on, and 4 of them was touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? And on defense, if they get 6 drives, give me. I want goose eggs. I want the whole thing. I want goose eggville. That's what I want. I don't want nothing else but goose eggville. Give me the goose eggs. Cause see, when I watch the game, y'all, I'm gonna really be looking for, can we shut them out first quarter? Yes. Okay, cool. Can we shut them out second quarter? Yes, good. Can we shut them out third? Can we shut them out fourth? Like, that's what I want to do. I want to shut them out. But the system that they run, y'all, you can say height and look like you going this way. He pulled that thing because they running it. So you got to respect the run. So he looking like he going to run, and then he pull it and hit that tight end backside or the wide receiver backside. So with them, you got to have your eyes open. Like, when they study film, let's say they looked at the last 3 games. But I went and looked at the highlights from all the games, except for the first game. I ain't really look at that one. But I looked at mostly all the highlights. If the players did their studying with the coaches and everybody doing their thing, man, listen. If we know them like the back of our hand, you know how that saying is, know them like the back of your hand. If we know them like this, it's a wrap. We gonna eat. But you can't come out there playing around with Cincinnati. Now, another thing that's in our hand, I keep telling y'all this, because everybody keep talking about we playing late. But we only playing at 8 o'clock. We're playing at 8 o'clock. Cincinnati is literally playing at 10:15. Ain't nowhere around that. They're playing at 10 o'clock at night. I have never been on the East Coast and when they played somebody and still played late on my East Coast time. Never. So I think this is going to affect Cincinnati. I really do. Now, they could get out there and it don't affect them at all, but I feel like it will. Their offense ain't nothing to mess around with, y'all. Their defense looked like it kept them in every game they was in. Other than Texas Tech. Texas Tech, to me, and then a couple times, UCF could have really got off on them. So it's an opportunity to take over on them, but you got to capitalize because UCF had them where they was driving the ball and they fumbled. Driving the ball and they fumbled. I'm like, bro, what y'all doing? So, and then that Texas Tech game, when they started coming back, to me, Texas Tech was beating them 40-something to 20-something in the fourth quarter. Then they scored a few more to catch up. But Texas Tech wasn't really worried about that. But they still had to defend it. So that's where we at with that. Missy Willer, week 43, day 5. Hey, y'all, the year almost up. The year almost up. How you going to end this year to start your next year off good? Stop saying, man, you know what, I'm going to do it next week. I'm going to do it next week. I'm going to do it next week. Because if you don't change that, you're going to get your same results. If you don't change nothing you doing, you're going to get the same results. God changed up. And your mind already telling you what you need to do. Step into that and roll. Ron, you say Cincinnati has a good defense also. If their goal is pass rush and blitz, pray that our guys can. Well, we running the ball. If we run that ball, if we let IA or whoever running it, Charlie O, DH, Micah, if we run that ball at least 5 times each quarter or, let me see, 5 times each quarter or even more, we stay within that ballpark, we'll keep them honest. Now, if we just go to, they know what's coming. I want to keep them honest. Keep them honest and we good. Keep them honest and it's game time. And that's basically what they doing to us. They're going to keep us honest until it's an obvious pass down or obvious run down. But, excuse me, they're going to keep us honest because they running the ball. You can't help but be honest when somebody running it. That's why Coach Prime set that practice at night. Look, this is what you going to get. Now, that running back flying through there. Yep. Hey, this is what it's going to feel like. Get your mind ready. So instead of 8 o'clock last night, they doing whatever they normally do. Now, 8 o'clock, we were practicing. We getting it. We getting ready. That's what I'm talking about now. So we have another late game. Now we gonna see that benefit us. I think that will benefit us because you getting ready. Now you may like you did the first couple practice in the daytime and that last. Hey, let's get the last one. Let's get close to the game. Let's do it. Let's do it. Coach Prime say we finna win this. King, what's happening? P. Island. Mark, what's good? Salty, what's happening? Missy Willie, you say now everyone can hush about switching nighttime practice. Correct. You got to. We done got it now. So we got that. He may do it tonight, or they might already be practicing now. But they possibly gonna do it again. Let me see where I was at. Let me see. Miss Beverly, what's good? Shanika the Realtor, what's happening? Salty, you say another huge recruiting weekend? Yeah, hey, we ball out. We gonna be good on that. Simply Nicole, what's good? V8, Jennifer. FD, what's happening? Nicole Carter. MJ, what's good? FD, you say, I think we're going to have a couple big runs. Oh, listen. We get them big runs, and I ain't talking about a big run from Shadeur, which I'll take that, but we get a big run from the running backs, or like the wide receivers doing the jet sweep or something, I'll take that all day. I'll take that all day. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me see where I'm at. Shout it where I'm at. P. Allen, you say looking at their film, they cannot be underestimated. Yeah, they do. Listen, they got somebody that can do you at every spot. You just got to come with it and do your thing. D guys, what's good? Justin, what's happening? Mark, you say I'm a Cincinnati alumni. Got recruited by. Oh, you was at that time frame. Much respect to them, but let's go. Hey, exactly. Hey, I want us to tie them up, but they ain't no slouch. Boy, you was out there balling, boy. But I think yeah. Lisa, what's good? Jersey, you say Colin, last live from yesterday was the best Paul find. Hey, I be getting it in, man. You know Paul mad. Justin, you said sorry, Cincinnati is no joke. We have to come out. Exactly. I'm telling you, I know they. Listen, film show that them boys solid from the highlights I seen. Highlights I seen, I like them. They got that misdirection going on. We just got to come play our game. We play our game. We off in there. We play that silly stuff. Then you know how that go. Let me see. Jennifer, you say, I think our guys will be well. Yeah, they will. They will. Regina E, I can't eat. I wanted to, but I would love it. MJ, you say you believe we got this? I do too, but they still got to go out there and do it. Sam, you say, hey, Colin, how you doing? Hey, good. You say, I was thinking about it last night. All we need is for Iowa State or BYU to lose to a team that we beat for Kansas State to take a loss. Yes. I put it like this. If K-State lose one more, perfect. We need them to lose one more. We also need BYU or Iowa State to lose 2 games as well. With all that being said, we have to win out. We got to win out. We got to win out. We got to really take care of us and hope that the cookie crumble. And I ain't talking about crumble cookie our way. So we just going to be on the hoping end. But we got to handle our business for ourselves too, though. Jennifer, you say Cincinnati is going to have to contain with the game time. They going to try to contain us like K-State sort of did with running that ball to keep them in the game. But at the same time, man, we could run that ball too. SC Sneakerhead, what's good? Saw you say Cincinnati played UCF after all their players jumped in the transfer portal and only beat them by 5. Yeah, but when UCF had got popping with that quarterback taking off, so that probably caught them off guard, like, woo. So we got to have our run game going. They'll put them at bay. Our run game will put them at bay. Regina, you said, did you see? Yep, I saw that. Man, honestly, for all my FAMU boys, I text my business partner this today. I say, bruh, the FAMU boys should have stayed at FAMU. They had it where the NFL was coming through. Now, I know the head coach left, but everybody should have just stayed and just finished that thing out. Like, man, you done came this far, finish that thing out. So I feel bad for him, like he done came. But in a sense, I feel relieved for him that, hey, you took your opportunity. Now what will you do? Will you go back home to fam, or will you test it out again? Now, if you, I think I can go back to fam. Forget that. JB, I asked Coach, man, you gonna take me back? Let's ride. But if not, because you got to get to a spot where you can start. That's what you want at the end of the day. Get to a spot where you can start. He should run a good 40. They say fast. He ball out. You know, he can do his thing. Coach Rob, what's good? Jersey, you said Colin. Listen, they gonna be hot. They gonna be hot out the gate. They already know they don't want Coach Prime to win, but what they saying is, look, if Prime wins, he's not gonna win out. And then even if he wins out, Iowa State and BYU, so we're good. And if he does win out, he's gonna leave Colorado. That's what you type up. Type that up. So they gonna want to see that. They don't want to see us no kind of way. We got them. We just got to go produce. Produce, and then we good. Now, you don't produce, you sit in a situation you don't want to be in. That is what you don't want to do. You want to actually get out there and be able to ball out. If not, that thing going to get tough, real tough. Coach Dre, what's happening? Hey, you got that game day to day. Mac, what's good? Ed, what's happening? Hey, man, just order one online. I'll get it to you. FD, you say you are correct about that 8:15 Mountain Time or the 10 p.m. East Time. Yeah, I think it's going to, that time going to hurt them more than it hurt us. So I hope they be out there sleepwalking. Dog, it's 45 zip already. Yeah, I hope we get them. Let me see. Assembly Nicole, you say they will have to play hard off. We do. We can't take our foot off the gas. We got to come with the whole game if we want to win. Got to come with the whole game. Miss Kimberly, what's good? Mac, you said, yeah, that East Coast going to hurt them. Hey, listen, they going to be tired. It affect us too. Everybody on the East Coast, it affect. And they on the East Coast. Jerry, you say Cincinnati head to Colorado 9. Hey, well, they probably going to do a walkthrough that night. If I'm them, I'm doing a walkthrough at night too. All access, you say I would like to see Jimmy get around there. Ooh, out of there. I want Jimmy to do that too. Josh, you say love from Texas, holding it down. Hey, appreciate it. What they gonna say after they ooh, hey, that boy hit him with a couple runs like that. It's a wrap. If Shadeur get out that thing and make them like we running the ball, and Shadeur can pop out when they trying to blitz us, and we could break one and score, they gonna be hot. The defensive coordinator for Cincinnati, he already knows. Now, I know watching Cincinnati offense that we got to come with it. But he knows for sure, hey, guys, gather around. You done seen this guy do this before. Hey, guys, you're playing the #1 quarterback in the nation. He should be a Heisman candidate. They're lying on him. They're not giving him a Heisman candidate. He can throw the ball very accurate. You can think you're there and he'll still complete it. Just play your game. Lock in with your wide receivers. Don't get caught talking. He gonna throw it, and they supposedly gonna run it. But you know they throwing it to Trap. You know they throwing it to LeJounte. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gotta stay with your man, because you know he'll dance. He'll dance back there and find somebody. Don't let that find somebody be on you. Be with your man all game. Listen, you going against the NFL first-round franchise quarterback. We ain't played a quarterback like this all year. So whatever you think you saw getting completed on in them other games, this gonna be just have your mind ready, man. He's elite. I can't tell you no lie. I don't want to lie to you and then have you out here when he throwing balls. He's like, coach didn't say that. Nah, he throwing them. Yow. They coming. So they gonna have to be ready. They secondary, and they tell linebackers, look, linebackers and D-line, try to get to him, but they say they running that ball now. They got a running back that's 6'2". All they running back's 200 pounds, y'all. They coming. So you better come with it. Cincinnati know on defense, they got a harder game than we have on defense. I feel our defense can shut Cincinnati down more times than Cincinnati defense can stop us. So Cincinnati defense coordinator, he know this on him. Basically, like our defense coordinator almost know it's on him. Like, bruh, Coach Rob, you shut that down, you know Shadeur scoring. We ain't really worrying about the offense. We need you to do what you do. Shut them down. And then don't let them wheel routes catch us. Don't let all the motions catch us. Because they gonna do what they do, y'all. Now, the game could be close, or we could do our thing. And then you know the other scenario is if you come out there slacking, they could do you. Which I don't want to get caught slipping at all. On that game, what's happening? Hey, you say salute, fam. We about to come out steamroller. I want to. Hey, appreciate that too. Appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. Listen, I want us to steamroll. I want us to come off, and I don't want to see it where Shadeur and the offense go 3 and out that first round. No, no, no. I don't want to see 3 and outs unless the defense giving 3 and outs. Defense, 3 and outs are what it is. Defense give 3 and outs. Defense get pick 6. Defense get forced fumbles. Defense get interceptions. I wouldn't mind us doing like Pittsburgh did last night when they went pick 6, pick 6, pick 6. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. Give me that type of game. Regina, you say praying for success, getting both eligible. Ooh, I want that. And then after we get that, okay, bam. We can celebrate that. Now let's finish. And let's get the rest of them 4 games left. Mike, you say we're going to have to play Smash Mouth. We do. You got, say it. You back, Shadeur. Hand that ball. Say it. Boy, you better hand that ball off. Hey, you better hand that, you better let AI get him 14 to 20 carries, or DH get him 7 to 10 carries or something like. Hey, you gotta get. Hey, VH, yeah, I had to get that, man. I had to get that. I got to jump in the game looking good, man. Too much. What's good? Yeah, you can play some zone with it. You play some man. You play some zone. BP, you say you was impressed with Cash Talk. He knew he was their player going to do. I like that then. If he know what they're going on, that's good. That's good. Tim, you said, I think the defense for CU will turn up. Oh, I want them to. I want them to bad, boy. TH, I appreciate it. I want them to bad. Golly, I want a ball. I want a ball. Shout, I want a ball. Hey, Black, what's happening? Eric, what's good? You say late start and altitude would be hard. I think it will. But I don't know how much it will. I hope they be in there like, and then, hey, be up 28, 45 zip before they look up. Curtis, what's good? Yeah, you don't want to hold it too long. Make the plays, make the plays. Salty, you say Cincinnati has never played a game in the altitude. I don't know. I guess I probably, but I don't know. I just know they probably ain't had no 10 o'clock game. Ken, you said, does anybody else watch the bus on YouTube? Only way I watch them on YouTube is if I can't find the channel. Sam, you say how many I think gonna sign this weekend? If we ball out and the atmosphere going wild, man, we might get all of them. If the atmosphere going wild and we ball. Eric, you say just spoke the ball, that 10:30 game versus Cincinnati won't bother them. They were, yeah, listen, you know Cincinnati trying to get it right, like, because you know they coach got to be saying, hey, listen, y'all, we playing a late game. What we're going to do is fly over there Friday, and then we're going to have a walkthrough that night. We're going to go out there at 10:15. We got to go out there at 10:15. We got to. But then you got to get ready for the game. But it's a late game, so you could afford to have a 10:15 walkthrough. The game late, so you good. I would walk through if I'm them. I'll walk through. Man, y'all, boy, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Yesterday, I seen more spiders than I ever seen out here. So when I keep doing all this, I'm trying to check myself. Boy, them spiders was everywhere. JB, you say I was nervous for Cash at first. So hold on. Cash started? They done put him over Hank like that for real? I ain't tripping either way. I ain't know us for real, for real. Hold on. Edwin, what's good? Hey, it's going to be a good one. I hope we tie him up. Hey, Black, I hope we can shut them all out. V. Nolan, you say, do you think Chainsaw will get in? Chainsaw red shirt. No, Chainsaw ain't even with the team. So basically, he done red shirted. He's red shirted, and then I'm assuming he probably going to go back to FAM. I think he going to go back to FAM. I would. I'm going back to FAM. T. Saunders, what's good? Oh, they practicing right now, so they ain't gonna have no walkthrough. Well, they got that one to see. But I know he gonna do something around that 10:15 to kind of like get them ready. GC, what's good? Because see, they done dealt with it. They know what they like about it and know what they don't like about it. I had that thing ready. Steven, what's happening? Hold on, y'all. Just trying to make sure I ain't missing nobody. M. Cannon, what's good? Yeah. Hey, we come out and do us. This our game. We come and play around. See, I think that late practice last night, that helped us. That late practice last night, you got the boys flying around and they up at that 8 o'clock time. All right, bam. Y'all, I still believe that Colorado gonna do something tonight. I just do. I think you gotta keep them up around this 8:15. Maybe it's studying film, or maybe it's just, all right, you do the walkthrough earlier, you come back and have another walkthrough tonight. Like that's just getting more information. You just getting extra practice. I'm going back out there at 8, because I want my boys, hey, y'all gotta come out here and ready. Y'all gotta come out here and ready. King, you say also I want to see, man, if the defense dominate, we gonna eat. Because I know Shadeur gonna do what they do. I know Shadeur should give me 28 to 35, maybe 40-some points. He should give us that. So if he's gonna give us that, the defense just gotta smash mouth. This is what I want to happen. Picture perfect start off. Picture perfect start off. If our defense go out there 3 and out or pick 6, anything that us scoring or shutting them down, first 3 plays, we going out there driving, scoring. Next them again, shut them down or make some where we get the ball and get some points, interception, all that stuff like that. We go out there again on offense, score. Defense again, shut them down. Offense, score. Defense go again, shut them down. Offense, score. We do that and we get up 21 or 28, I would love that. Now, they not sorry, so they could come with it, but I don't want to just go back and forth. Touchdown, 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 touchdown. I don't want to see that. No. Shut them down. We the better defense, shut them down. And Shadeur, you the franchise quarterback. You the franchise quarterback, Shadeur. You him, dog. Lead us down this field. You got too many ballers. It's too many balls on our offense to get stopped. It just really is. David Kelly, what's happening? Regina Eat. Country Tone, what's happening? On deck, hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it. You say BYU will not be undefeated. Believe me, right. They should have lost to Oklahoma State. But also, UCF got a chance to beat them because what it looked like BYU can't stop, and I guess a lot of teams hard to stop, is a running quarterback. So the quarterback can run, and he got wide receivers, which UCF do, and they got a run game. So UCF could make this a game where they beat BYU. BYU is beatable, but after UCF, we got to hope that maybe a Kansas could beat them, or hope that Arizona State could beat them. And Arizona quarterback might be gone, so I don't know. We need UCF to beat them. We need BYU or Iowa State, preferably both of them, to lose twice, and K-State to lose one more. Then that clears it out for us if we go undefeated, which I want us to. But you never know how it's going to go. MJ, you say Cash is very knowledgeable of the game. Well, I like that then. Hey, do your thing, boy. Ken, you say you ready to see Hood. Yeah, Hood going to get out there and ball, but you just never know how much, because you don't know how that rotation going to be. You don't know how that rotation going to be. That rotation could be real. Mike, you said, bro, how many coaches going to lead there? Only one to me that could truly leave us, well, 2. Pat Shermer could go back to the NFL, right? He could go back to the NFL. And Rob Livingston could go to the NFL. But I don't see neither one of them 2 leaving, staying in college. I feel like if they leave, they going to the NFL. I just don't even think they'll leave. I think Pat Shermer want to see what's cooking in this new life he in. He cooking in a new life. He's in a new situation where he Doesn't have to be the main man. He doesn't have to have all that pressure on. Now, he may want that back, but at the moment, he ain't got to have all that. He can let Prime have all that. Prime don't even have him out there where he talk that much, man. Do your thing. Do your thing. And I don't think Pat Shermer that old. At least when I see him in person, he looked like he only in his 50s. So, you know, you can coach until you're 70, so, or at least up to 70. So, I think you'll be good. I think they coming back. J27, you say Rob Livingston is a rookie DC. He won't leave. That's what I'm thinking too. Like, unless the NFL calling for a defense coordinator job, I think he'll go back to the NFL job. But I honestly really think he like the organization at the Bengals. I think he'll go back there if they gave him the DC spot. Because now he got that DC title, so he good. Then what's happening? You say Permian's the same age. Oh, they 57. All right, so yeah, I knew he had to be in his 50s. The real Mo Blaze, you say it just feels like we gonna dominate. I want us to, and we can, but don't think that Cincinnati cakewalk, y'all. We gotta come with it, and Cincinnati gotta come with it. It's who gonna put their best game up first. But only one game this season that we really took ourselves out of, that was Nebraska. With the K-State game, it was up and down, but we were still there even though it wasn't our game. So we got to play our game. That's why I really like that Coach Prime did this night practice yesterday. That I think that gave them something like, yeah, okay, all right. And I'm thankful that we did have that K-State game. So now we know, man, get out here and start. And y'all know I seen Joe and O catching the pass yesterday, so I'm like, ooh, that boy might get some. JB, you said Coach Prime said he don't care about coaching titles because a lot of people be around here got titles. That's what I'm saying. All his boys doing work. You out there, you doing work. Country Tone, you say that O-line switching was key. Listen, hey, I'm down with it. If we could come out there and really run that ball and really jack them boys up and let them, ooh, we'll have some. Dale, what's good? Miss L, what's good? Matt, you say we got confidence. Every game we have played, always say, exactly. Not just come set the tone. Come show that you are who you are. Coach Prime, we know that 14 carries or less, we don't do well. So let's have more than 14 carries from running backs. Dale, you say, ooh, that boy finna be out there. Hey, I would have been out there, but, man, my family had to do other stuff, man. Okay, you said, see, you need to put a hood on that tight end. Nah, you can let Shiloh or Cam have him. Shiloh or Cam can have him. Kevin, what's good? Yeah, hey, I seen Trap out there guarding on DB. So, hey, Trap, come back healthy, do your thing, boy. Come back healthy, do. V. Andy, what's good? Kevin, you say Jimmy. I want Jimmy to shine so bad. I want Jimmy to get loose. I want all the wide receivers. I want Jimmy out there balling. Will Shepherd balling. LeJontay, Trout, J.O., Caleb if he get in, D. Miller. And I want them running that thing. He hit. I want to be running. I want us to run that ball so good. We all sit back like, golly. I want to be a total, but they got to want that. They got to want that. They got to go out there and prove that. If they can go out there and prove that, we good. But I like how Coach Prime preparing for everything. Nah, we going to have a night practice this time. We ain't had one last time. Nah, we have one this time. We showed enough having one. We showed enough having one. Black, you say Colin. This the time of the season where the depth is, yes. You need depth like crazy. Shake hands with Destiny. What's good? Patrick, what's happening? You say, I think the coaches now understand that in order to, it is a fact. Boy, hey, you better hand that ball out. Hey, listen, that's what you got running backs for. Honestly, like, that's why we got the running backs. That's why we got the O-line. Like, yes, the O-line to protect Shadeur, but also the O-line is to let us run. I want to have, man, if I could have it my way, you will see 150 yards rushing every game from us. And preferably at least one running back with 100. Mike, You said 48-14 Colorado. I take that all day. I take that all day. Air, you say Colin with the nature of the game, with the bowl eligibility and the college football playoffs and conference championship at state. How short do you think Coach Pine and the staff leash is? No time for the off game. For the bye week, excuse me. For the bye week, whatever they did last bye week, I know they not doing this bye week. After this game, when we had a bye week, I think they gonna be on chill mode. Like, hey, man, look here. He might get him Sunday off, but I think he gonna have them boys come back and work. Like, I think they gonna work, man. He might get Sunday off, but he gonna make them work. Or you might get off, but you ain't leaving. Nah. We ain't going nowhere. Everybody staying. Almighty, you say I wanna, I take that, plus I take that with a W, with a guaranteed W. I take that. I definitely take that. Goodness, I take that. We just got to come out there and play ball. Shake hands with this and you say, I think the O-line going to be hyped to run it. They want to run it. That's what's good. If you want to run it. Let them pound it, man. Pound that thing. So that make our passing game even more when Shadeur had that ball out there like that. And then he throw it. Bam. Come on, man. Miss 10, you say they could give Livingston college head coach out. He could, but does he want that? Because you going to have to go down to a sorrier school. He ain't going to get no big boy school. Oh, side note, Willie Simmons. I want that boy to get a big boy job. I love for him to take over Southern Miss or East Carolina University. I love for him to do that. But you never know how that thing going to go. Boy, you never know how this thing going to go. You really can't call how these coaches going to go, y'all, but it is going to be a lot of coaches probably losing their jobs and getting jobs. Because right now, everybody want the Florida State head coach to be fired, but I don't think they're going to let that man go. Everybody want Florida head coach to be let go, but I don't think they're going to let him go. Be handy, you say, I want the quarterback to release the football quickly. In cases when he need to. But at the same time, if he don't, hey, run that thing if you need to run it. Throw it if you need to throw it. Mr. Stanley Harris, hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it. You said we all will face, hold up. We all will face that on time battle. Hope, faith, believe, and focus, get something. Exactly. Hey, you got that. You can stand up and get whatever you going against. You got all that, you can stand up in the paint. What's up? I know a better day coming. I know I can stay focused. I know I can stay locked in. Yeah. Hey, that's a guaranteed win. Appreciate that, Mr. Harris. That's a guaranteed win. Hey, how that retirement life been, man? I told my dad about you. That you had shut it down. Because my dad finna shut it down in, well, technically December, but his real last day probably January the 2nd. I don't know what he be talking about, but how that retirement life been? Hey, Travis, you say I want to see Colorado versus K-State rematch? See, y'all saying bowl game. I want to see playoff games or Big 12 championship rematch. I don't even really care about rematches. I just want to get into that Big 12 championship game, dominate, get into the playoffs, dominate, go to the next round, dominate, and then be in the chill. Because I think it's the first round, the conference championship round, then it'll be 4 teams left in this championship. So if we come in this level, I want to dominate. I want to win it all. I want to shock the world where they be saying, where they get on air and get mad. I know. I couldn't believe. I was so mad that Deion Sanders won last night. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hello, this is Paul Feinbaum. Yes. We're just witnessed last night. Deion Sanders won the national championship game versus University of Georgia. Nobody expected that. Nobody. I definitely did not expect that. I did not want Kirby Smart to let Deion Sanders win, because if Deion Sanders win, he could take over college football. We don't need him up there with the gold check. Oh. Cut us off. Cut us off. Edit that out. They gonna. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all got to edit that out. I was about to get real. I forgot I was on camera. Can't believe why y'all let this man get in the playoffs? All BYU and Iowa State and K-State had to do was win. They done let the man get in. I go back online and said, I was going to talk about his nice jury. All right. Yes. This is Paul Feinbaum. I'm back. It was some technical errors. Yes. Last night, Deion Sanders' gold chain was shining very bright, and maybe that helped them win the game. Maybe the flashing of his jury was flashing in those player eyes. Maybe, I don't know. But Kirby Smart and Dabo and Dan Lanning and Coach Shark, they let the whole country down because they done allowed Deion to take over. Now everybody's finna be doing this and Nick Saban leaves and the whole program, the whole country tears down. Golly. Yeah. They don't want to see that. They don't want to see that, but they can't stop it. They can't stop it. Look, y'all, we got some. We have to win tonight. We win well, not tonight, tomorrow night. We win tomorrow night, it's our game. If we don't win tomorrow, then I would be looking at just can we get a bowl game? But I know we should. I know our offense can outdo their defense. If our defense can outdo their offense, this is our game. But we can't go in there tripping. We got to go in there live and effect, y'all. King, you said Colin, you ever thought about coaching? You got knowledge of the game? Nah, man, I couldn't get out there because they're going to want too much time from me. And my kids at this time, at their age, they going to want time. Daddy, we want to go here. Daddy, we want to go here. Daddy. This right here, I could do it. Now, maybe if my kid's grown and later down the line, I'm like, man, let me help these DBs out. Maybe, but coaching ain't never been on my mind. Even though I know I can help the DBs, because when we be playing the games, I be watching DBs like, bro, back up, get off him. Like, sometimes I think when the coaches call plays, we get so caught up in them calling the play like, okay, I get it. I get it, y'all. The DB coach say we impress, but it's, let's say K-State game. My coach said press. I know if I get in his face and I miss, he out of there. I don't want to miss. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back up. I'm going to get in his face like I'm finna jam him. And then I'm going to be looking at the quarterback and the DB. I mean the quarterback and the center. And I'm looking. And he going to say, down, say, I'm going to back up. And coach them could be saying, get back up and press. Get back up and press. I'm going to act like I don't hear nothing they saying. Because if I miss this play, we lose. If I miss, you're going to be mad anyways. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back. And then I'm going to be playing it for if he run a slant, I can guard it. If he run a flat, I can see him and the wide receiver and go deep. See, they be playing where they have to do this right here. And this what make them. This why we got beat that day. When we running with the player like this, I can't see that quarterback from here. I'm looking at the wide receiver. Then I got to try to look for the ball. And then if I look for the ball too late, the ball might be coming down. And I don't even see the ball. So I'm running, and he got it, about to score. So at some time, them boys have to have their own mind. It was just like when we was playing Stanford last year. When they kept throwing the ball to that number 13, I said, listen, if I'm a DB, I ain't even getting in his face no more. Because all they doing was throwing him deep routes. Why am I getting in his face and I know they throwing a deep route? I'm going to get back. I'm going to get back and I'm going to guard that. But, you know, I know Coach Prime probably will say that too, but, bro, all I want to do is shut them down. Let's shut them down and let's play our game. We do that, we off in there. But you just never know how this thing going to go. You never know how this thing going to go. Boy, you don't know how it's going to go. I want to win, and I want it bad, but you never know. Ken, you got me wanting to get into action, boy. Asking me about that coaching. Miss Pleasant Plump, what's good? J27, you say got to show out for family life. You better. Man, we got to show out every night, really. Every game, every night. Regina, you say not the jury winning game. Hey, you know they going to be hot. They gon' listen. That's how they gonna talk this week. Bob, if Cincinnati lose and Colorado wins, how you wanna write this up? Well, first thing you're gonna say is, Colorado, you can say bye-bye to Deion Sanders. He's bowl eligible. He's bowl eligible. You think the Florida Gators don't want to be bowl eligible? Say bye-bye to Deion Sanders. That's what you write up. You say that he's going to leave and go to Florida. You also say he's going to leave and go to Florida State. If the moment he comes bowl eligible, don't you say nothing about Colorado winning it all. You say Colorado is finna lose him. That's what you do. We're not letting Colorado win. Do you know if Colorado starts winning, he got a better chance to get to the national championship every year? His conference, he could own it. He would own the Big 12. Kirby, Dabo, I know you're trying to get out of the ACC. Stop trying to go to the Big 10 and take yourself over there with Deion Sanders to the Big 12. And when Deion Sanders leaves coaching football to the NFL or retires, then you go into the Big 10. You better not go to the Big 10 with Oregon, Ohio State, Penn State, Michigan, Wisconsin. You better take your butt over there with Colorado. Don't let Deion take off. What are they doing? They're gonna let Deion Sanders just. It's nobody in the Big 12. He can beat them all day long. You see all the recruits coming there tonight? Soon as they win, I'm gonna put out that Deion Sanders is bowl eligible and what he's gonna do at University of Florida next year. That's what I'm gonna say. Type that up. Type it up now. Look, y'all, they don't want to see when Prime win tonight. Well, Saturday, Lord's willing, he win, right? They are going to say Prime getting up out of there. He bowl eligible. Who program he could turn around next? They don't want that boy wearing black and gold. Hey, they say no, get him out of black and gold unless he going to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hey, Kim, y'all know that boy don't want that. Hey, Matt, always. ASMS, y'all know they don't want them to win. Y'all know that. Miss Jackson, what's good? Kevin, yeah, Prime ain't going nowhere, but they gonna write it up. They ain't gonna stop them from saying it. They gonna write that up every chance they get. If we win, they writing that up. If we lose, they gonna say, I tell you what they gonna say. Okay. Okay, game is over. All right. Okay, Cincinnati. Okay, yes. Prime cannot win. Prime can't win in Colorado. Prime can't win in Colorado. He needs to go back to the HBCU. He's not turning this around. He's only going to have one more win than last year. What is that? That's not a program changer. They should have got Matt Rule. See, you see how that thing go? They switched it up every time. Every time they switch that thing up. But all we got to do is ball, y'all. JB, you say they wrote the article already? Hey, they just ready to hit it. VHF, you say other coaches are saying that he is leaving Colorado so it would mess up the recruiting. Yeah, they trying to say that, but y'all got to think about it. Why would he really want to go to the SEC? That's too much whooping each other. Why does he want to go to the NFL? That's grown men that already got that cash that really, they ain't worried about you. You put it like this. If I got 10 mil in my bank account and I'm a smart joker too, and I can say, you know what, all right, I done seen my parents live their whole life off of, let's say, a total of 100 grand working together. If they only living off 100 grand, what if I live off 100 grand? How many years could I live off 100 grand, leaving my money in the bank, just living off 100 grand? You can live off 10 years off 1 mil. You got 10 mil. Well, you in your 30s, so that take you to 40. Another 10 years, you're 50. Another 10 years, you're 60. Another 10 years, you're 70. So you use $4 billion and use $100,000 a year and live your 10 years out. So 4 mil could take you 40 years if you live off $100,000 a year. And you got the rest of it, and then you got money just getting interest. Man, Prime can't tell me nothing. I got that kind of money. I got 10 mil. Man, if I don't feel like practice today, I might chill. Man, I got that money in the bank, man. Hey, Simo. What up, coach? Boy, you better go out there. Coach, I ain't better go nothing. I got 10 mil in the bank. I get up when I want to. I'm going to cut you, boy. Well, you know, I've been thinking about spending time with my family anyways. So Prime don't want that. Coach Prime don't want that. He wants somebody out there, hey, I got to get out here and feed my family. Now, it is going to be players that's coming in and other people in their ear, hey, ask about the NIL money. Ask about the NIL. Now, they going to jack people up doing that. Ooh, and you know what's going to be good, y'all? What if, because they say we got a commitment coming, I guess, in maybe 10 minutes, right? What if the commitment we get is Juju right now today? Bam! Juju drop that on their head. Boy, did that boy drop that on their head. Ooh, boy. Golly, boy, that thing could get real. Jay Fox, you say Coach Prime will always keep him guessing. However, he is not leaving CU. He said it so. Well, everybody know he ain't leaving. Even, I keep telling y'all, I'm going to tell y'all over and over and over. Really, I honestly think Shadeur let the cat out of the bag at media day. He said, he was getting interviewed. Yeah, y'all, my dad, yeah, you know, this gonna be our last year. Me and my dad, Trav, Shiloh and all us. We leaving, but you know, my dad, he gets new players and he gets to take Juju as his son. That gets to be his son. Yeah, Juju could come in and take my role and now my dad will have like another son there. So to me, Juju been committed. It's just, he ain't officially committed, but I think silently he with us. Now, I could be wrong, but I also know, I keep telling y'all this, I'm going to tell y'all this every time y'all make me talk about Juju, I'm going to tell y'all about my other thoughts. Now, this ain't got nothing to do with, hey, almighty, Juju Sanders, that's what it's going to be. So, check this out. I still think it's a quarterback around the country, and the group of 5 are the D1AA level, which is the FCS, I think that it's a quarterback sitting watching us, and he's saying, bruh, I'm finna go play at Colorado. He's saying, he might not have told nobody. He out there balling. He gonna probably text Shadeur when he see it going good and say, Shadeur. Matter of fact, this about the time to text him. Hey, Shadeur. Shadeur gonna hit him back. What's up, boy? Hey, man. Tell your pops I'm really thinking about coming over, man. Tell pops I think I want to hit this. Coach Prime gonna look at his height, size, see if that's what they looking for. Check his film out, see if he like that. Bam, if he is. Somehow them boys gonna have that visit set. They gonna probably have a clear visit where nobody don't really nobody. That boy gonna slide in, get his visit on. Coach Prime gonna talk to him, vibe with him, see if he match what he trying to look for. Bro, they gonna have something, y'all. So I think we getting a lot. We gonna keep bringing in young guys till I think when we can make that real transition where we gotta, it's like 50-50 transfers and young guys, but they're maturing in the program to the point where it starts off where we'll be good. Like where we can really go with just high school guys and only get the best of the best elites of the transfers. Lisa, you say when you looked at his podcast with Shadeur, Juju is like, that's what I'm saying. And that's what Prime looking for. JB, you say y'all saw Jeremiah Brown and Jimmy's ad video with a Monica. I seen JB, but I ain't see Jimmy. Virginia, you said Travis said Coach Prime ain't going nowhere. He not, but they gonna talk it. He not going nowhere, but they sure gonna talk it. But they gonna talk that talk. SKB, you said Travis, he is not leaving with the people coming. He not. There's no reason he done told everybody, look, y'all, I ain't going nowhere. I got about 10 years in him. I get that. He gonna go to the retirement age, or a year over, or 2 years over. I get that. But if he rolling, see, Coach Prime won a national championship, y'all. That's what people ain't understanding. I believe a national championship is a clear shot at Colorado. I think it's harder if you take a Florida State job. I think it's harder if you take a Florida job. At Colorado, man, you gear fresh, your area fresh, Boulder, you can chill in Boulder, or you can say, man, you know what, man, let me shoot down to Denver. Go down there to Denver, chill out a little bit, come back to Boulder, you good. You gotta fly to the airport, ride over to Denver, fly, man, you good. You got all eyes on you all 12 months. They already got eyes on college football, but Coach Prime got a whole set of eyes. Because next year, y'all, all they gonna be talking about, well, Coach Prime decided to stay through the hiring process. He did not take a job, but how they're gonna do without Travis, without Shadeur, without LaJonte, without Jimmy? How they're gonna do? How can they win anymore? What, they're gonna play this freshman quarterback or this transfer quarterback they got? What are they gonna do? Colorado is not gonna be about nothing. How's he gonna do without his son, huh? He's gonna go try to run to the NFL next year? I bet they're gonna win probably 2.5 games if they play that freshman. 2.5. Hey, put out 2.5. Everybody put out 2.5. That's what they're gonna have out there. FD, you said BYU will. Ooh, I want them to. I want UCF to do their thing. I want UCF to whoop whoever they got on their schedule. Tear them up, boy. I want to beat everybody on our schedule. ASMS, you say it's beautiful scenery. Yeah, that thing out there nice, ain't it? Steve, you say the automatic bid when you win the Big 12 is so, ooh, yes. That's why there's no reason to leave Colorado. Dog the Big 12, own the Big 12, run the Big 12. Run the Big 12 like Florida State used to run the ACC. Run the Big 12 like Texas and Oklahoma used to do it. Run the Big 12 like Miami used to do the Big East. Man, come on, man, run that thing. All you got to do is have a squad. What people don't understand is the more you win, the more players you attract. They don't care what conference you playing in. If I'm on a team and we balling and you give me extra TV time every practice, I could walk up to Bucket every day. Hey, Bucket, what up, boy? Yeah. I'm on here, y'all. I'm on here, yeah. Hey, my name's Simo, y'all. Hey, yeah. I'm Simo, straight out of Bartow, baby. Yeah, that's me. You see that gold chain? Nah. Boy, I be on there with Shiloh every day acting. I be acting every day in front of that camera. Now, I got to go out here and ball, too, but if I'm handling business there, I'm going to come get on camera with Bucky every day. Hey, they coming like crazy, ain't they? Hey, Kev, you say Bart need to watch that? Hey, boy, they going to try to get, listen, they don't want that man to win at all. JB, you say Bart would be in the hospital worried about, hey, he's stressed now. Hey, he be calling Paul Fireman, Paul, I am so upset that Prime is winning like this. I don't want him to win like this. And he just keeps winning. And Paul like, yeah, I don't even like talking about Deion on ESPN, but they keep making me talk about him. Every time I get on there, make me talk about him. Matt, you say y'all gonna have Paul and Bob. Hey, that probably they got a bet. Paul, you know what? Since neither one of us really wants Prime to win, let's do a little bet. If he beats Cincinnati, wear a gold chain. And you get on TV and you talk about it. Okay, this is Paul. Yeah, I know you see this gold chain dangling on my neck. Bob betted me and I lost. And this is Coach Prime necklace, This is Coach Prime. Man, it's on, y'all. It's on, y'all. We got some. Miss TN, you say the way they disrespected Prime, he's not going anywhere until listen, they don't understand he wants to win a national championship. He wants to win a national championship. That's what he wants. That's what he's gonna do. I believe he's gonna get it. Now, if this was the year we get it, woo, I would love that. But I don't know how that thing gonna turn out. I want it to turn out that way, but I'm just not sure. I would love it though. JB, hey, Poke out here in the building. Y'all, at the end of the day, we need Colorado to come out full throttle. Defense, shutting it down. Offense, score. Defense, shut it down. Offense, score. I want a goose egg the first quarter, goose egg the second, goose egg the third, goose egg the fourth. I want a goose egg all the way through, man. PGT, what's happening? Hey, I try to be. I try to be. At least you saying Colin, he loaded with money, so it's not, that's what I'm saying. So you really can't get him like that. Like, I think Boulder, man, Coach Prime like it there, yo. He like it. He really the king there. Coach Prime really is the king in Boulder. Man, he can sit up before. Coach Prime, listen, Coach Prime can have people saying, hey, I don't feel like lifting up my hands. Lift my hands up for me. All right, how you want me to lift it, Coach Prime? Lift it up and put it behind my head. Like this, Coach Prime? Yeah, like that. I lift my other arm up. All right, Coach Prime, put that hand behind my head. Hey, lift my feet up. All right, Coach Prime, how you want? Just lift it up just a little bit, put a little stool up on it. Coach Prime can do all that. He can do all that. Hey, I don't feel like brushing my teeth right now. You brush it for me. All right. Listen, hey, I'm just telling y'all, Coach Prime got it made in Boulder. Hey, Mr. Rick George, I need a private jet right now. All right, Prime. What's going on? Because, you know, Coach Prime done won all the games now. I need a private jet. Where you going? You ain't leaving this, is you? Well, I'm going to get on the private jet with you. I'm going to get on the private jet with you. Nah, I ain't going nowhere, big dog. You ain't got to worry about it. Hey, blessings to y'all. I got to roll out. I plan on coming back on tonight, but I don't know what time because I got a lot I got to do right now. But, hey, blessings to y'all. I'll rock with y'all. If Colorado do what they got to do, we going to win. Hey, may God bless your health, your wealth, your mindset, straighten out your path, and bless you in every area of your life. Hey, holla at y'all.